Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. What a year 2024 was for those of us in the Black gay community. We're in a new era where I can barely even keep up with covering all the Black gay TV characters I've come across on TV in recent years. Now, of course, representation for Black gay men isn't perfect, but we must admit we've come a long way from when I was coming out in 2005, and the only Black gay men on TV was the cast of Noah's Ark. There have been so many breakout Black gay characters on the TV this year, but I think this list of 10 Black gay TV shows and characters were among the most popular and discussed on social media. Now, if you think I left something off the list, let me know in the comments and I'll come back and review those shows too. Here's the list of the top 10 most popular Black gay TV shows of 2024. We're Here. We're Here is an Emmy Award-winning reality TV series that follows several popular drag queens as they head into small towns in America and help the smaller queer local community throw a drag show and bring attention to their community's resources. The previous 3 seasons were hosted by Bob the Drag Queen, Shangela, and Eureka, but the 4th season was hosted by Drag Race winners and alumni Jada Essence Hall, Sasha Velour, Priyanka, and Latrice Royale. Doctor Who. Now, this show technically came out on Christmas of last year, but most people enjoyed this show throughout 2024. I thoroughly enjoyed the latest season of Doctor Who. Ncuti Gatwa, who is now the 15th Doctor, is the perfect pick to play the alien adventurer. He's hilarious, charismatic, and such a dreamboat. I fell in love with Gatwa during his breakout role as Eric in the hit TV series Sex Education, and now he gets to play a confident alien hero who explores time and space. In this season, we are introduced to Ruby Sunday, played by Millie Gibson, a young British woman who's just come of age and is searching for her birth mother. And Ruby teams up with the Doctor for adventures through the universe as Ruby tries to discover who her birth mother is. Interview with the Vampire. Interview with a Vampire is a gothic horror novel published by Anne Rice in 1976 that has been turned into a movie in 1994 and is now a TV series where we follow the story of Louis, a 100-plus-year-old vampire who tells his tales of bloodlust and decadence to a skeptical journalist in modern times. Though Louis has been portrayed as a white character in the past, he is now being played by a black actor, Jacob Anderson, a British actor of Jamaican descent. Considering that much of the Interview with the Vampire is set in New Orleans, having a lead character who can represent Creole people is a great idea, and Anderson naturally exudes the emotional and brooding sensitivity of Louis' character. Agatha All Along. Agatha All Along is an offshoot of the Marvel series and another hit miniseries, WandaVision, where a reality-bending superhero, the Scarlet Witch, accidentally becomes a villain by creating alternate dimensions and taking over an entire town and bringing them into her delusion. Agatha is one of the people who was caught in Wanda's bad trip, but now she's back to being a regular witch after being saved by a young teenager who wants to go on a witch's quest with her, the Witch's Road. The young witch in training, a teen whose name is magically hidden from the witches he meets, including Agatha, eventually has an on-screen boyfriend, Eddie, played by Miles Gutierrez Riley. We're also getting even more Black gay representation because one of the witches that joins the coven on the Witch's Road is Jennifer Kale, a potion master witch turned boutique owner, played by lesbian actor and comedian Sashir Zamata. RuPaul's Drag Race. By now, most gay people are aware of the cultural phenomenon that is RuPaul's Drag Race, headed by record-breaking Emmy-winning host and the queen of drag, RuPaul herself. This show is clearly hosted by a Black gay TV legend, and there are always Black drag queens that compete on the Drag Race main stage in the US, as well as other Drag Race franchises around the world, like in Canada, the UK, and France. This year had the first East Asian winner on the main station, Nymphia Wind, from Taiwan, though Safira Cristal gave her a run for her money. Tia Coffee took the crown in Drag Race UK vs. the World Season 2, and Nigeria took home the crown in All Stars Season 9, so Black queens are still showing their global dominance in drag culture. Mr. Loverman. Mr. Loverman is a groundbreaking miniseries about the life of an older closeted Antiguan man named Barrington Barry Walker, living in the UK, who has been hiding a relationship with his longtime best friend, which causes him to divorce his wife and bring speculation into his life's history. Though the trailer is brief, the production value on this project looks very high quality, and the series stars British Trinidadian star actor Lenny James as Barry, Mr. Loverman himself. I don't think there's ever been a TV series about older Caribbean men being in a relationship in TV history, so this is a must-see story. Clearly, this show is critically acclaimed because the series currently has a whopping 100% perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes, so I can't wait to see it and review it for the channel. The Olympics. There's been an impeccable amount of Black LGBT excellence at this year's Olympics in Paris, France. A sporting event meant to unite the world by bringing together the best international athletes in a move of global solidarity. Today, the world of sports has become more progressive for queer athletes, and we love to see so many Black women on this channel, particularly Black gay women, dominating at the Olympics and breaking records. Such gay, bi, and non-binary Black athletes take home medals at this year's Olympics in Paris were Raven Saunders from the USA, Cindy Ngamba from Cameroon, Lauren Scruggs from Team USA, star sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson from Team USA, Amandine Bucard from Martinique in France, star basketball legend Brittany Griner on Team USA alongside Jewel Lloyd, Haley Washington, and many other gay and bi members of USA's basketball team, Kadisha Buchanan from Canada, and Rafaela Silva from Brazil. Heartbreak High. Heartbreak High is an Australian comedy series that takes place in the middle of a high school drama as intimate secrets about students are revealed at the beginning of the school year. I wasn't aware of this series until recently, but I've already started watching the first few episodes and I'm enjoying it. Anne-Marie is an Indian-Australian girl who lost her best friend and accidentally spilled many of the students' sexual secrets, making her a pariah. But she befriends new queer friends in her school, including Darren, the Black, gay, and non-binary kid at school, who has already been with a few of the boys in school. Darren is played by James Majuz, who is of South African descent, and I love the spunk that they bring to playing Darren. All-American Homecoming. Another show I need to get into is All-American Homecoming, a popular spin-off series of the high school football TV show All-American, which was produced by Taye Diggs. This series is centered on students and athletes at Princeton University in Atlanta as they navigate their sports careers, their education, and romantic lives. One of the breakout stars of the series is the non-binary character Nate, who dates several popular men on campus but also has to deal with people misgendering them and not respecting how they present themselves at school. Besides the boyfriend drama and competition with other students at school, Nate also deals with roommate drama with her besties living with her in the dorm. Queer Eye. The 9th season of the ever-popular reality makeover series, Queer Eye, just dropped this month and I need to catch up. For those who may not know, Queer Eye's hosts head to folks' homes who need a new look or just a makeover for their home life, their wardrobe, or even the way they think about themselves and their life circumstances. The Fab Five are 5 gay and queer men who are experts in their respective fields: food and wine, design, fashion, grooming, and culture and lifestyle. Karamo Brown, Jamaican-American reality TV star, talk show host, and author, has been one of the standouts in the series, helping the show win several Emmy Awards over the years. I truly need to review this series so much more on the channel, especially considering I've met and worked with Karamo in the past when I was a client at the LA LGBT Center. He is such a sweetheart, and it's so amazing seeing his success throughout the years.